you are. Ready to start your glorious military career then? Did you convince your wife to wait for you? Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
Right, no personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
All aboard!
Just look at this place! We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are gonna be set for life.
Get moving!
I've been with my Lil 13 years, been faithful the whole time.
Get a move on!
If you could see her, you'd understand why. Name's Bob, by the way. What is that noise? I don't just hear it, I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
Is it too late to go back, you think?
What is this place? 6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this.
How is this possible? Old Kingdom engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now?
Shut it!
The world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness. Chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience programme. The Commandant will explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quick and painless kind, either. Now report to the Commandant.
Hey, it's you! We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing.
I don't know how you... but I know what you are. It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar. Be patient.
Only the Commandant is allowed in his cell. Although he doesn't give me any trouble.
Do you? Married to her and then she was a man and then...
Keeps nice and quiet. Anyway, can't wait to write to Lil. Tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
I am the Commandant. You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain. You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the tattered spire and to serve Lucian as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate. This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower, your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first, a misguided sense of personal honor. You must decide, is your honor really that important to you? Be still. Good. Now, look over there. The spire has taken 10 years so far, and it will take many more until it is complete. This project is ambitious beyond your wildest imaginings. Yet our progress is not a miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you are going to thank me. Because I tell you to. Now, thank me. Obey! Thank me for your pain. Obey! And once more, thank me. Obey! Excellent. Now, beg. Beg me to show mercy. You do understand the concept, don't you? Good. You learn quickly. That will be all.
The Commandant made me torture a recruit this morning. He overheard the poor bastard saying he'd missed his family. I'm glad I don't have a family. I just had a strange... Maybe it's the collar. Hard to think sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's as familiar as my own heartbeat.
You have orders to report to the barracks!
On my way, sir.
Recruit 273, report to the detention center.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here.
Feed us. Help!
Shut it! Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum.
You're killing us!
We haven't eaten in weeks!
If you don't help me, I'll
We'll
die.
die if we don't eat! I can't
We'll
even
die if we
remember.
don't eat.
Something to eat!
Why are you doing this?
Help us!
I'm
Pull the lever.
starving. Food.
Pull the
I need
lever!
food.
Please!
You're killing us.
We haven't
If you
eaten
don't
in
help me,
weeks!
I'll die.
Do something!
We haven't eaten in weeks. Why are you doing this?
Why?
You're killing us. I don't want to die here.
We haven't eaten
We'll
in
die if we
weeks!
don't eat. Do something. We'll die if we don't eat.
Help!
If you don't help me, I'll die. Why?
We haven't eaten in weeks.
I don't want to die here.
Help!
We haven't eaten in weeks.
We'll die if we don't
Do
eat.
something. Feed us.
We haven't eaten in weeks.
We haven't eaten in weeks.
You're killing us.
Do something. We'll die if we don't eat.
We haven't eaten in weeks.
Why? I don't want to die here. They haven't fed me since. We'll die if we don't eat. Why are you doing this? We'll die if we don't eat. If you don't help me,
We haven't
I'll
eaten
die.
in weeks.
We'll die if we don't eat.
You're killing us.
Why are you doing this? Feed us. Fed me since. Do
We'll
something.
die if we don't eat.
We haven't eaten in weeks. I don't want to die here. I'm begging you. Why?
All right, I'll take it from here.
If you don't help me,
They won't
I'll
last
die.
another night. The Commandant will be pleased.
We haven't eaten in
We'll
weeks.
die if we don't eat.
Pull the lever, please.
Dream again. Where I'm back home with my wife, my kid. Sorry if the screaming woke any of you.
The Commandant wants to see you.
How can you do this to us? And why won't you speak? Speak!
The Commandant's right to keep this one
Don't let them
caged.
break your will.
Dangerous he is. Hey, what are you doing in there, you nutter? The guy is mental.
You have done well so far. I have selected you for a special duty. I believe you know this man. Guard 268. I order you to be
Through
quiet.
my labours, through my conviction, Albion will be
268.
transformed.
Shut your mouth. Those who do not
The world shall
obey
be
can be made
unrecognisable in
to.
its perfection.
But those who cannot obey are useless.
All that is required
Take
is
this sword.
obedience. My number is not random. I'm nothing more than the next link in the chain.
Obey. This man must die.
This half-wit is beyond repair. But you I will salvage. 10 seconds. You will make an excellent soldier. Dismissed.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow. and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucian remained behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
Officer 273, report to the Commandant.
Construction of the upper tier begins tomorrow. The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. I need someone dependable to check the site. If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber and await further orders. You must hurry.
Do you fancy taking a lie down on my torture table? You heading to the construction site?
Again, hero. You came to rescue me. But you're no good to either of us with that collar on. There. I've removed it. It took me years to focus enough will to destroy our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left. So when trouble comes, it's up to you. The only way out of the spire is through the Commandant's chamber. So ready yourself, and let's move.
What in? That's the will user! And he's not wearing the collar! Get him!
Don't let up now.
He can't have gone...
of them. You have to deal with them alone.
Put pressure! Let's make this quick! Don't you around! No, but... Wide on! Where did he go?
I wish we could release them all, but there isn't time. Here they come.
Lie down!
Attack!
You can't. Nice landing!
This is it! We're not leaving until the Commandant is dead. I know what you're thinking, but it's not revenge I'm after. Revenge is just a fortunate byproduct. A new load of recruits is being brought in. Take a look. Now we need to find the Commandant.
After all the promise you've shown, you betray me. Lord Lucian will kill me for failing to keep order. But I am obedient, and so before he does, I will eliminate you. Now, come here. Obey.
The Commandant has fallen.
The fire will claim
my
you,
strength.
and your power will be glorious.
Fight back!
Do you feel that? The beginning!
Line of fire!
We've got your back!
Remember, cut block!
That is nothing.
last. I think you don't need to protect me anymore. We can use this to reach the docks. Now come on. Let's get a ship out of here. Come on!
Where'd you get that uniform?
Hold your fire!
Let's go! Now you will see true power! If you want to live, I suggest you all get back on the ship with us! I thought I would never see land again. I thank you for your help. Another friend of yours?
Your furry friend has been coming here every day for a week. He knew that you would return victorious, even before I did. 10 years. Welcome back, my friend. You have done the impossible. And Garth, I welcome you too.
Welcome me. You're in my way, so please step aside.
You know much about the Old Kingdom, enough to know you cannot destroy the Spire alone. We share a common aim. All I ask is that you listen to what we can offer you.
All right, I'll listen, but I promise nothing.
I will go with Garth. Hammer is at the inn in Rookridge. You should see her before we talk again. She'll be overjoyed to know you're back. Oh, and here, you'll want this. Take my hand, Garth. We have a great deal to discuss.
Do I have any choice?
You are now famous enough to use the scary laugh expression.
The shops are now closing! Shops closed until tomorrow!